Tell me about yourself. This is the first and foremost question will be asked during the time of interview. I think no exceptional from this question. Do you know why this question is being asked as a first question? It is to make the interviewee by the interviewer to make the situation comfortably, so that the interviewer want to gather maximum amount of informations from you, so that the situation has to be in a palatable to extract the maximum amount of information is making the situation comfortable. So this question is being asked from the first before starting the interview. The interview is being conducted to know more about the candidate. First of all, they just want to, only two parameters they will try to understand. First of all, it is suitability, then adaptability. Suitable, whether the candidate will be suitable for this position. They will try to find out the answer, and from the way of question they are asked. Next, they will go for the next process called adaptability. In case if the candidate is being selected for my organization or my company for that position, he will be able to do the work as expected by the organization. That is called adaptability. He will be able to adapt for the situation, kind of the work which he can able to perform to make the company lead further. These two parameters will be the first and foremost thing which came into the mind of the interviewer. In this video, I am going to explain two different ways of answering this question. Tell me about yourself. Let us go one by one. The typical answer provided by each and every candidate during the time of interview is, "Good morning, sir. Myself, X." Don't say myself. Instead, you can say I am and your name, or my name is X. You start with this sentences, I am X or my name is X. It will give more impression than saying myself. I am going to give you the template for the tell me about yourself question. First, it will be a greetings. Hi sir, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, whatever it may be the situation, time zone, you can use it. Instead, you can use good morning, no issues. The second will be your name, I am or my name is. Third, you can say from where you are coming, where you are located or where you are based at. Next, you can say you had been worked for the company and work for how many number of years. That means your experience. The next can be, you can say about your family. Finally, you can say your hobbies. It is not mandatory to mention the hobbies during the time of presentation. In case if it is there, you can include. You need to understand the interviewer want to know more about you than your family members and other extracurricular activities. So be crisp, maximum 2 to 3 minutes of time you have to complete your tell me about yourself in this pattern. Greetings, your name, your location, your work for the company, your experience, your family history as well as the hobbies. This is the first way of, is a typical answer you can provide to the interviewer. You can go ahead further. The second aspect which I am going to share with you is more important and more vital than the previous one. The second way of answering is, you have to use adjective for your name. This adjective describes the entire character of yourself without explaining further, not taking too much of time. That adjective itself gives insights to the interviewer. So start trying to find out very good adjective for yours. For example, you can use diligent. That will be a more ideal. Astute, you can use any adjective of yours. And after using the adjective, you have provided all the information about the biological data. to the interviewer by the way of resume or biodata. The interviewer might have gone through all the biological data which you have been provided in resume or biodata. It is not mandatory to replicate what has been already written on the biodata or resume. Instead, you can redirect your interviewer and make the curiosity towards the interviewer that, sir, let me share 3 things about me that will give clarity about myself. That means my work. You can point out 3 major things which you have provided or which you have implicated during the course of your last assignment. You can point out one by one so that the interviewer will get some clarity. He will decide, okay, he is suitable for the position in a fraction of second. So you have to start with these letters. Sir, let me share 3 things about me that will give the enough information about me which has not been included in my resume. This will be the ideal answer so that you can navigate the interviewer. The interviewer will get the curiosity about the candidate, and the next question will be based on the answer which you have provided for this tell me about yourself. So that if you are prepared for this question, if you prepared in such a manner, you can navigate, you can redirect the interviewer how the interview is going to be. That is, depends only on you when you answering this question, tell me about yourself. I think this video give lot of insights about how you can answer the question for about tell me about yourself. In case if you found this useful, when you are going for the next interview, try to implement the second type of answer describing one adjective and let me share 3 things about me. Start with these 3 sentences and provide all the informations and take the rehearsal. Maximum number of rehearsal will give you a very good presentation during the time of interview. I hope this video gives lot of insights and helpful for you to crack the interview. If you found this video useful, kindly share with your 2 of your friends. Let them get benefited. Thank you.